Hello everybody, this is Christopher at the Forest Pharmacy once again, and today you're not going to get to see my face. I'm just going to show y'all how to take a spore print. So what we have here is a piece of new parchment paper. Usually I like to use aluminum foil because it's easy to fold and easy to keep in storage, but we do not have any new aluminum foil. So you do not want to use used aluminum foil. You don't want to recycle that. So we also have a King Stropharia here, which I just recently found. We have a set of chopsticks and then a bowl. So basically what you're going to do is you will take the mushroom and you will cut the bottom of the stem off. Well, once you do that, then you're left with this cap. You can see it's kind of dirty on top, but that's okay because this is not going to be sterile. This is just to take spores, and hopefully you'll be able to propagate the mushrooms from the spores. So what we do is we like to put the bamboo sticks down like this, and then you'll flip your mushroom over on top to kind of straddle the cap. And once you do that, then you can take a nice, clean, fresh bowl and put on the pieces of bamboo chopsticks. And the reason for this is you don't really want much airflow underneath there. You want all the spores to drop in one place. However, if you were to put something down on top of this to completely close it, what you'll end up with is you will end up with that mushroom perspiring and producing a lot of moisture. And you do not really want that because that oftentimes can invite stuff like yeast and other contaminants into your spore print. So after about 24 hours, what we will do is we'll take this off and then we'll show you all the spores that are on the piece of parchment paper. Then you can utilize those however you want to take a spore print. So we're going to take this off and then we're going to lift the spore print, or lift the cap up off the mushroom to see what the spore print looks like. It's probably going to be hard to see, but you can see some little streaks right there and there. That looks like where the spores have drifted out for some reason. So yeah, there and there, a couple places. That's a little bit of a shadow, but I think there's a little bit of spores there. So we're going to lift this up and take a peek. So look at that spore print. That is pretty amazing. I mean, that's just like, that is a heavy spore load. I'm gonna say millions of spores. I'm not sure exactly how many. So if you were doing this on a piece of aluminum foil, you could then just fold this foil up, write the date and write the species, and then you can file that away and you can have a spore print that you can draw from for a number of years. So yeah, this is how you take a spore print. This was Stropharia rugosa annulata, and they always have kind of bluish black spore print. So that's it.